We could just stack all the bags when you put them in, but get all the other shit in there.
Pull up to all the street
Okay.
apartments. Man dressed
Thank
in all
you.
red with a red hair. He's coming to your left. And the rat loader just went under the scaffold.
Hey, Wiz, thank you for being a good sport, man. I appreciate the shit out of you, dude. Marcel, my boy.
Got you. This was a huge
Alright,
bus. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
The only thing in here, 2 large dodo packages, both were empty, alongside 3 IDs, 2 of which I believe belong to other people. But if we can't prove it's stolen, we can't grab it.
Yeah, 10-4.
I will take photos though.
Hey, can anybody that's on the Alto apartment sidewalk get eyes on the rat loader that went into the canopy off of Alta?
I'm not seeing it.
10-4.
Yeah, chat. Let's get a bunch of love to Wiz, bro. Go show him a bunch of love. Go drop him a follow. Even though he's not live right now,
I'll make sure it's unlocked.
go show that man some love, dude.
What's their state ID?
Give me 1 second. I'll get a few.
Yep, you're good.
It is 28388. 28388.
You have a bison entering the Banner Hotel parking lot, green color.
495 a month in.
Watch out, Sally.
I'm watching. I'm watching him.
Alright, we should.
The bison just left the Banner Hotel parking lot and is going north on Alta.
Yeah, Brian, I'll, oh. I forgot my vest. I had to put some of them on the ground to pick up those boxes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is it all photographed?
Yeah, I photographed everything. Yeah, you'd have to relock it down.
Wait, Rhodes, give me 1 second. Let me get his ID. Hold on.
Oh, I got it. I can do it right now.
Give me 1 second before you unlock. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Weird thing is you got to lock by CID, but then you need to specifically lock the apartment number. It's kind of weird.
Yes. Well, actually, no.
28338.
When you guys locked it, I was able to get in and look at everything.
Oh.
Must have been resolved.
28.
It's probably like a.
What was it, chat? 28338.
Yeah.
For example, like, look at this.
All right, Rhodes, you see that 311?
Yeah.
You have a Mesa on the sidewalk with Vespucci and Alta Street ramming the wall. Might be locals, but be careful just in case.
Yeah, trunk's empty.
Alright, give me a second. Yeah, I definitely got the right apartment because one of the IDs in there did belong to him. We should be good. I took a photo of absolutely everything. Except that nothing in the Dodo delivery boxes.
2,000 grams. Oh my God.
Gonna roll?
Are we going now?
I'm not sure. I think it's vehicles.
Yeah, so give me 1 second. I'll tell you. We gotta find that. Okay, I'm sorry I never did this before. Do I go to City Hall to get his vehicles?
You'll get a printout of where they're positioned.
All right, tough. I'm gonna head to City Hall right now and get a printout of it.
Are you looking to do all his vehicles or only the ones that rode?
So the ones I mean, I got them all on the raid warrant. They're all approved for every vehicle.
We should go through all of them then.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone stay positioned at the alternate apartment. I still want those first 6 or 7 car slots reserved. I'm also gonna make my way to City Hall.
You already checked the locations of them? Is that correct?
Oh god, I just caused a collision.
Are all the car that just
I think you're finding that out now.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier.
garage.
Chad, I didn't realize this much work goes into a fucking raid, bro.
Are we getting ready to roll out here?
Yeah, Mato, I'm just getting every vehicle where it is. I'm sorry. I didn't do this earlier.
That's alright.
Doing good, mineo.
You got a Bodie inside the Alta Street parking lot on the western side, most closer to the wall.
Okay, where do I...
Occupy times 1 as well as a
PD actions, garages. Oh god, was it 28? 28 338. Wait, what the fuck did I? 28 338. 28 338.
I'm back at City Hall. I caused
28.
Okay though.
What the fuck is this? Housing garage 221. Ha! All right, so the first one's showing oh, fuck do I? So I go to garages, right?
Yep. Oh wait, what the?
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
So I'm seeing housing garage 221 and number 3 garage number 3. So the first one is at his house, and then
Can you take a photo of that? I think because you're looking, I'm unable.
Give me 1 second.
Let's see.
All right, see if you go through it now.
What was their name again? Oh fuck, let me just look at the ID.
It is dreyvon Cartier 28338. So now the thing is, it's show. I guess those are the 2 locations it's at. Want me to send you this picture?
Housing, so that's likely going to be his.
Yeah. So when you click it, it gives you a navigation right to his house.
Okay, perfect. So that one we know, and then number 3 is the All Street Apartments.
Okay, so I guess we'll keep everybody at Old Street right now. Is that where everybody still is?
Yes.
All right, so we have some vehicles at the All Street Apartments, so we'll start there and then we'll progress back to the property.
Shut up, Rhodes.
Hello, goodbye.
So Rhodes, now how do I?
The fuck?
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, who dat?
I know who that is. Little bitch psychota.
No, he'd have to be a somebody to be noticeable.
True. All right, so how do we now go when we go to his house?
So we go
to the
there?
apartments, okay?
Yeah. Well, I'll show you when we're there.
Yeah,
My vehicle's
I
over here,
appreciate the help. I got a car here. Zai is fucking hilarious, dude.
En route to the Alta Street apartment.
269 same traffic. Yo, Crane, make sure if you stole my chat, next time I go for a warrant, deny me, please.
Just go upstairs. Actually, we need to go into the garage. Never mind, I'm an idiot. That's not gonna work.
I tried jumping it.
Right,
Pumping ain't easy. It's not. What happened?
All right, so you want to go to garage actions and you want to put in their state ID.
Garage actions, okay. 2833. I'm gonna be dreaming about this fucking state
and
ID.
you should see what to do from there.
Okay, so rat loader is stored.
Yep, take that out.
Take it out. Oh my god, this is actually sick.
Got to take a massive shit inside the apartment real quick.
Anything in there?
So he's gonna be here.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a black.
But do we
SUV
take
pulled
those?
in to the west of
Because the raid
Alta
warrant is
as
for
the
drugs and
occupants
drug
of Black
paraphernalia
Master
and
Black
money
So-
bags.
Black and white.
So yes, we would have to take
They're just
these
sitting in
because
the
they are
parking lot
marked for
now.
police seizure, and they would be stored in containers similar to or
Whiz!
size before we would notice that they were marked for police seizure. It's small enough
Okay, so
to
I'll
fit in the
yep.
same spot. Let me check the glove box. Okay, at least that's clear.
All right, I got all of them.
Oh my god.
Now, do I park this?
Hold on, let me take a photo of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give me a camera.
Oh,
Both
fuck,
individuals
sorry. I
are
need
not
to
on
turn my
foot.
radar off. I'm having an issue. Now I'll take a photo.
Whiz! Why?
Black Supers northbound Alta.
You can
have
put
an
that one
individual
away.
approaching you on foot coming for the north.
Was there anything else here?
Let me check it. All right, it says lockdown player garage. What the fuck does that mean? Oh no,
we'd have to-
okay,
we'd have
that's
to
the
lock it down.
that's the only thing.
Okay, then his other vehicles are probably at his house.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Alright,
picture of
so
this.
we found, or we got the only one that was at the L Street Apartments. Now what we need to do is head back to Grove. I believe the other 2 or 3 are there.
Everyone's heading to Grove.
Thank you. Everyone pick up your barriers. Get ready to roll back to Grove.
All right, when everybody's mounted up, we're ready to go. We're gonna head back to
Let's
Grove.
go. Wait, Brian said he was taking a shit.
We can wait for him. Let's get Air 1 to just clear it out.
Overhead of Grove.
Everyone just made a sweep of the bushes and the rooftops. It's all clear.
Wiz, you're a little sneaky one, huh, Wiz?
I don't know how long Brian's gonna be. I think he's shitting
I'm
himself.
good.
Okay.
All right, let's roll out.
No, I'm not shitting, Gunners.
Oh, okay. 32076 to Grove.
269, same traffic.
Is this our last stop, or where are we going?
Yeah,
after?
10 forward.
Should be the last stop. There are only 2. So unfortunately, when you look at City Hall, it doesn't tell you exactly which vehicles are where. But Mineo only saw one of the 4 there, and there's only 2 garages. So we're assuming the last 3 are at this property.
10-4.
You think
everyone-
he's actually taking a shit?
No idea. Can everyone get back into their original positions off of Grove? That way we don't have to re-coordinate.
Our PD tow may have just been kidnapped as well. VLA is 911.
Gunner said to impound his car.
28338.
Is he having
Okay,
issues?
how do I
He's
find
having issues
this?
pooping.
Oh,
So,
Bros, I'm
is
having
anybody by his car?
problems finding his garage here. I got it.
Right here.
stand by.
Yeah, I got
Right
it.
on top of me.
Oh. Okay, so I can look in the shed garage. There's I'm not gonna touch the one that's not on the list. I'm just gonna go for the other 2.
Correct. Correct. Yep, that's exactly what you need to do.
All right, so the Buffalo S and the Pony.
Just make sure that the plates are a match for the stuff on the warrant.
All right.
Hey, we got that A80 Super again, black and color.
Just say the
This time
garage
it's
door
on
was
the
just
North
open,
Forum
you know?
Drive going north.
Oh wait, no, this is all no, these all 3 are the ones. They're all good. So we have a Sabre Turbo for sale is their thing, yes, and then Buffalo S ends in 84N, yep, and then the Pony is K3L, yep, that's all of them.
Last 4 on that
Okay,
plate,
take
car
this
3
out.
was the one that was for the shots fired.
Oh, this is the vehicle actually he was selling out of. Yep.
A firm, we got a bunch of GSF members.
Watch.
To a
Nothing.
sorry,
All right, so there's 67 bags in here.
a green
Just
Cobra
baggies.
Really?
I take.
Normal
That's
baggies, yeah.
good.
Do I take the normal baggies?
You
Yeah,
can fucking
drug
take this car, to
paraphernalia.
be
Yeah, they
honest.
told me that they were training.
Well, if he was
their
selling
newbies
out of this,
so
this should
they
be
could go to
strikes
war
for
with someone.
felony possession with intent to distribute.
Confirmed. They're right in the alleyway next to the baseball field.
So I'm very scared about the van that's in here. I have a strong feeling it's gonna be a Nines van.
Yeah, probably. Most of them are. You ever see someone with four
So I feel
burritos
like
or Speedos in their name?
I feel
Or
like
news
he's gonna
rumpos?
be completely fucked. So I say we just store this vehicle back anyway.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Check it out if you want.
I mean,
You want
that's
to go over there?
ultimately your call.
No,
Yeah.
there is 8 of them there in that alleyway.
I don't have access to this parking spot. Oh fuck.
You should be able to, I believe, still do it through the garage.
Can I scuff and pound it?
No, hold on. Where is the garage position? Is
It's
it back
right
there?
here. It's right on top of the vehicle.
Okay, hold on.
Would you be able to take pictures of the vehicle, Rhodes? I don't have a camera.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Rhodes, the reason why I was saying about scuff and pound because it'll just throw it back in his garage because I don't think.
Sometimes if there's tows on duty, it'll still request a normal tow.
On a scuff and pound, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
Okay, so the problem I'm having is that I can't access the garage at all.
Garage either, yeah. Okay, tell you what.
I'll just move it out of the way for now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I try to scuff it. Just see.
Okay.
See what you can do.
I feel so bad for Wiz, bro. Alright, so I was able to do it.
We thought he was selling a car. He was selling drugs.
Alright, the Buffalo S. Do we get some pictures on this?
Bruh.
Ay, ay, ay.
There's drugs in here.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude.
It doesn't stop.
And
Look at the trunk.
and bags, mind you.
All right, let me take a photo of the car.
Yeah. Of course, my first bust has to be probably the biggest bust at Los Santos.
All right. Do you want me to move the stuff to my car?
I have room in my car. You can throw it in my trunk if you want. All right. I got it all out of here. I'm so scared about this van. I'm not even trolling. I am so scared of this van.
Yo, I am fucking mind blown. I'm gonna be real with you.
So we got to keep mind of the Crystal Slate Chronic. That's the strain.
Crystal Slate.
There's a second strain in the glove box.
There's a different strain in here?
Yeah. Take a look.
Ah, yeah. No, it's the same strain. It's Crystal.
No,
Crystal.
the second one.
Brazilian coal hash. Okay. I'm gonna take that out. The baggies. Okay.
Radio check.
And two.
Guys, I'm sorry it's taking so long. This guy literally, there's a ton of shit in his vehicles.
Did you scuff the other one?
Yeah, scuff
Did it go
this.
through?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna scuff this one.
Yeah, we literally have no other option, unfortunately. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So this
has got to be
this
the
is the
worst one.
scariest one. Yeah.
This is like
Has to
opening
be.
up loot boxes. You know, this is the legendary one you're about to open up.
Loot box. No, this is the big present that like you is wrapped exactly in the shape that the fucking
Oh
thing.
God.
Let me see.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh.
Yo, what?
This
the fuck?
is this weapons trafficking now too? Boys, it's time for me to go 42. This is way beyond my pay grade.
You know, it's whatever you want to put on the docket there, Mineo.
A plea deal right at the start.
Can
You
I
say,
just
listen? Minimum 3 days for drugs, minimum 3 for weapons.
6
You take
years
a
in
6
prison?
year
Yep.
100%.
And $200,000 fine, and you'll at least be released.
I think
in
that
6 years.
that is actually a fantastic idea. You know, get it that way.
Bro, are you proud of me?
Yeah, very proud of you.
You want to
Wait
take a
until
picture
you
of that?
realize there's a whole other part you haven't even uncovered. It's called a subpoena for bank records. There he goes into the canals. All right, I've taken.
You took pictures?
I'm not gonna grab any. Yeah, I just need to take a photo of the van, I believe.
All right, yeah, take the photo and I'll take the stuff out.
So, is it fair to assume these guys probably don't have a warehouse?
I'm thinking that, yeah. Did we check glove box?
Yeah, there's nothing in it. Go Postal. We aim not to lose it. Well, you lost. Well, for what it's worth, we found a lot.
That's awesome.
I feel so bad. I honestly feel.
Now, when you say a lot,
It's probably the biggest bust, probably.
There may have been bigger ones, but there's 15 guns. There's 4 Glock 18Cs, 5 Enterprise.
Over 5,000 grams of weed.
An AK, an Uzi, 4 Brownings, and then meth, and a lot more weed.
Is it as big as that Greene County bus you had last week?
Negative. That's different.
We don't talk about the curse though.
Hey, make sure you take the joints as well. I'm not touching anything because I have a gun from a prior situation. I don't want to confuse them.
But the 3 vehicles from Forum are moving your direction towards Grove Street. All 3 of them. They're currently slow rolling the gas station, facing.
There's more!
Davis Avenue.
There's more!
2 split off into the gas station. 1 is behind the gas station.
There's more!
I'm talking to him.
This can't be real! I feel honestly so bad. Yeah, I know, I know. Wiz, please, for the love of mercy, get a fucking warehouse. Thanks, bro.
This is ridiculous. Rhodes is right though. Definitely focus on subpoena.
Yeah, they're all leaving.
Or not,
What was
sorry,
that?
not subpoena.
The
plea deal.
We need to get fuel.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I was just re-underlining that. I think your suggestion for the plea deal is really sensible.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, guys, we're ready to roll out.
All right, let's do it. And hey, you can even tell him, you know, if you are offering this plea deal, you won't strike any of his cars, all of which should be striked for, you know,
Yeah.
4 or 5 strikes. You know, incentivize it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we rolling out?
Yeah, we're rolling out, guys.
We
Thank you
are.
so much.
Yeah, it's important.
We got a lot of guns and drugs off the streets.
Real quick, since things were taken from different locations, you may want to temporarily put them in different evidence lockers so you can create a separate raid receipts and then one master raid receipt.
Okay, so all the stuff from his vehicles that I have in my vehicle do another locker. I got it.
Yeah, like temporarily put them in there just so you can raid receipt them separately.
F4.
32076 Mishiro PD.
269 some traffic.
Marcel, are you okay?
Wiz, I feel so bad, bro. Yeah, if you guys could give me a hand. Asshole.
CVP, I'm gonna leave it unlocked. Make sure you lock it. Mineo, I'm gonna go through the report and throw in the photos of the vehicles that I had.
Thank you so much, Rhodes. All right, so whoever's gonna help me with the everything that's in my trunk, we're gonna put it in the incident report, but 0.1. All right, so whatever you just grab out, just you want to put it in. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. You're gonna put it in 36174.1. That's where all this is gonna go when you bring it in a evidence locker.
Gotcha.
I just get on duty. I get a 37 call. I'm like, oh, these guys won't be here. I'm like, these guys won't be here.
495, so I'm back channel 2.
I'm like, nobody will be here. Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
Hey, do me a favor. Go to... you're gonna be very proud of me. I just conducted my first ever raid.
Okay,
Go to evidence 36174. And then also we're loading up 0.1 also.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, now we're taking all the guns and we're putting them in 0.1.
I'm fucking done. That's great. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll show you guys the first one. Give me a second. I'm just trying to farm +1s right now. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the help.
Hey, no problem, sir.
Shit. Yeah, I know. I see the dongle. I know. I have my ways of doing things. I forget all the time. Nova!
Oh, what's up, Mineo?
I made a big bust.
Oh, who'd you bust?
The ball is go to 36174 and then go to 0.1 also.
You said 36714?
Yeah, go to evidence 36174 and then also 0.1. So chat, this is the first one.
Yeah, their package is part of it.
No, those I gotta throw away.
Gotcha.
So chat, this is the first one that we got from him.
1?
Yeah, then 0.1.
Weapons trafficking, drug trafficking. Okay.
So this is
How'd
what
you
we
catch
got
these
on
guys?
him. I caught him doing a handoff on Grove.
Nice. Good shit.
And this is what I caught it. Then this
Good
is where
shit.
his cars.
That's really good. That was an area I was trying to look at for a long time.
I got you, bro.
Crystal Slate Chronic.
Who's taking care of your stuff? Like,
What do you mean?
Charges and stuff.
I mean, if you look at the report, I started doing it already, but now I guess we gotta add weapons trafficking on it, and I'm gonna see if I could just strike a plea deal with this guy. Probably like 3 and probably like 6 years, and like a $200,000 fine minimum.
Yeah, normal. I don't know what weapons trafficking plea is, but normal for drug trafficking it's 33150. Obviously, if the guy's got
33150. Yeah.
That's for drug trafficking. Yeah, if it's and that's if it's his first offense, right?
No, it's his second offense with drug sales, but it was over 2 months ago. So he has a sale of drugs 2 months ago on his record. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I mean, he's got wet bud, pack bud, bag scales. Yeah, it's gonna be drug trafficking.
Yeah. So Rhodes, now let me ask you a question. On the actual report we have, do I add with the guns now, or what do I do?
Yep, I added. So I went ahead and added photos of. If you refresh it, you'll see all of the photos of the vehicles, in addition to the stuff found within it. Now I didn't take. I did take photos of every gun that was found. I also didn't get a photo of all the green dongles.
Okay.
But the important thing is that those are going to get documented as weapons.
Okay.
We'll just put their serial number in, so I'm not going to put them as photos. I did put the drugs there, though. So you'll see Pony 1 as an overall photo of those guns, and then 2 is over the meth, and then 3 is the weed, and then 4 is weed, and then 5 is weed. These are all different in capacity. Now it's figuring out the total amount. I'm not going to lie. I think speaking with Nova in regards to it, because she's pushed quite a few drug trafficking cases, would probably be your best bet. I haven't pushed a drug trafficking case in a while.
You want to give me a handover with this?
The bare minimum is 3 years. You cannot go.
She was telling me 33150 minimum.
33150 is a bare minimum if it's the first, but obviously, Rhodes, you said weapons trafficking as well.
I mean, he had 15 guns in one of his vans.
That's going to be weapons trafficking. He's and what was
Does
the store
weapons trafficking have a minimum?
I will have to speak to a judge. Wrangler's done weapons trafficking.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: on his charges, am I going to edit charges and put weapons trafficking on here?
You would actually, you'd have to change. Actually, so you'd have to structure the plea deal, so that it's
Now I have to structure a plea deal when I see him, right? But he's not around right now. That's the problem.
Exactly. But here's the thing: you can release him from his hold. Just contact DOC. You informed DOC, right?
No, because it was a minute before tsunami.
Okay. So, what you're gonna do? Hold on 1 second. Do we have the ability to release someone without them being around?
No, just
yeah.
Tell.
So we're gonna have to tell DOC. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ultimately, what's gonna happen is one of two things: either the 24 hours is gonna be hit before they return.
Okay.
For whatever reason, whether that be the train, whatever, they'll be released. Or they wake up, they speak with DOC. We inform DOC ahead of time. This person comes around. You can release them. Have them speak to Mineo, so that they can discuss, negotiations for a plea deal. If that cannot happen, for whatever reason, eventually it's going to have to make its way on the docket.
Okay.
Ideally, your best bet is to
docket.
Avoid that. Cut them a decent deal. Were they compliant at all, or were they completely scumbags?
Let me tell you what, this individual, Cartier, was probably one of the nicest criminals I've ever met. He literally told me I did this to myself. It was my fault. I was complacent. I got too reckless. Like, he fully admitted to everything. He knew he was in the wrong. He apologized to me also.
So to give you context, right? The 3 years, 150 for the drug trafficking. Anything that was used to store the drugs or like houses, vehicles, they are all
They're all
can be
eligible for they are,
yeah.
but
Yeah, because Rhodes was
but
telling
in
me
the
like
interest in the interest of trying to plea it out, you can say, listen, you want to take this to court, I will push for the seizure of your house, I will push for the seizure of any and all of your vehicles that had anything illegal within them. You say you're going to strike cars, which these are all things you can actually do, by the way. You're not bluffing here.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can
no,
100% do it.
yeah. Do I want to do it to him? I feel so bad because how nice he was. No, I don't. But
No,
I know
exactly.
Yeah.
But if you're going to have to put in the work to bring everything to court, you're going to push everything that you can, right? It's a two-way street. You give him the minimums because he was compliant, he was working with you. That's perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
You found enough to push drug trafficking 100%. You found enough to push weapons trafficking 100%. You cut him a decent deal because he was compliant. He wasn't a scumbag. He admitted that he did it to himself and he's not trying to put the blame on everyone else like everyone else does, right? Like, you cut him a good deal. He takes the deal. You find him, you send him away, and you both go your own separate ways. Now, there is a little bit of paperwork in that with the plea deal.
I can send you a template.
Exactly. It's just a template. It's not that difficult. If you get all of the charges written up, I'm sure Nova can help you out a lot when it comes to that. And then it's just a matter of editing, the time and fine, essentially.
Okay, so I have one question.
Yep.
Right now, do I touch the current report? I'm not adding anything. Am I adding anything else right now with the weapons?
You should add. Yes, you should put weapons trafficking.
Okay.
What I will do is I will reach out to a judge and ask what the minimum plea deal thing would be for weapons trafficking. And then, because obviously, if it goes to court, minimum for drug trafficking, we've been told is 66250.
Okay.
So obviously, you've already knocked 3 years, 100K off that for a plea, and then I'll get the court and plea deal offer, so that when you see this person, we can get
you have the info.
Yeah.
You can tell him, hey, listen, you take this to court. If you're found guilty, which
you'll probably never see the light of day again.
He's going to get a bare minimum of 6 years with 6 additional years of parole and a $250,000 fine. But if he pleads guilty with you for that charge alone, they'll give him 3 years parole.
And now, what's the minimum for weapons trafficking?
We don't actually know. So Nova's going to reach out to a judge and
I would imagine it would be similar because it's a release until trial. But to give you context, we caught Aubrey Webster today on his second offense. He got 6 years, 20 years parole, and $1 million plus his house seizure.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Grayson and McNee are in the city.
Perfect.
All right, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get raid receipts for his house and his other stuff, and then I'm gonna put everything together in one, and I'm gonna give him a overall raid receipt.
You should. The raid receipt, I know we were talking about leaving it in his house and whatnot. The reality is he's eventually gonna have to speak to you.
I was able to email him his warrant, by the way, his search warrant.
Then essentially send him the raid receipt the same way if you can.
Okay.
That way there's no issue there. And if need be, have them coordinate with you as to when they're going to be around. And here's what I'll do.
What do we find?
I will reach out to DOC to let him know that he can be released from prison because he's only going to be
This is from on his person and his house.
Negotiations and stuff are done.
This was on him and his house.
And release, given that there's no hold associated with weapons or drug trafficking. So we don't need him in our custody anymore.
And then this is what I found in his vehicles.
Yeah, they were automatically informed on the email on the PD DOC channel. Speaking of trying to take things off your very full plate, Mineo, I'll run all of these guns for you, and
I fucking love you. Thank you.
Okay. So I've just got off the phone, email to Crane. He said that
he's in chat. His name is Wiz.
Found how many grams of marijuana It's like a serious operation.
It's over
right?
5,000 grams of marijuana.
Yeah, so this is going to be like, although it's normally for marijuana we go lower because it's not serious as meth, but because of the quantity, 5,000 grams, you know, you're probably pushing the maximum minimum, which would be 350 for the drug trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
And then for weapons trafficking, the minimum would be 3 and 50K. So, sorry,
let me get the total amount of grams. Give me a second. So we have, what is this? Packed bud 20 grams.
Require anything further from me? Do you want me to do anything?
No, you're good, man. I appreciate the help today.
I've
Hey, no
informed
problem,
DOC that they can be released upon waking up.
Okay, so.
All right, yeah. So the way you have to look at it, right, is the fine can go anywhere between 50 and 150K. It depends on how much is found, right? And on this instance, because so much was found, and it's not 6 guns, it's 15 guns, and because it's 5,000 grams and not, you know, 1,000 grams, you're looking to push the maximum minimums. So the maximum minimum is 150 for each. So you'll be looking at a minimum plea deal for him of 6 years, 6 years parole, and 300K. And that would not be including the asset seizure of his vehicles and stuff as a plea. Obviously, if he went to court, you'd be looking at
2,000 more.
6,250 and 6,250 again with all of his stuff.
So he's
12,
looking
12.
at 12 years in prison, 12 months parole after that, a $500,000 fine. So you
Asset
listen.
seizure.
If I'm around Mineo when you have this conversation, I won't have any problems helping. But essentially, you got to walk into that interrogation room and be like, listen, right now, I'm offering you a plea deal of 6 years, 6 months parole, and a $200,000 fine. Alternatively, if this gets taken to court,
yeah,
or even before saying alternatively, and say, you know, I'm not going to strike your vehicles. I'm not going to seize any of your vehicles, and I'm not going to seize your house. But if this gets taken to court, the minimums, if you are found guilty, will result in you being sentenced to 12 years in prison, 12 years parole, a $500,000 fine. I will push for seizure of your house. I will push for seizure of all of your vehicles.
Okay. So we got a total of 6,288 grams of weed.
Nice.
So, I mean, my emails are open all the time, and I can get you the plea deal.
Yeah, can
not
you
as
add
big as
me
you think.
if possible? Because
Yeah,
I'm
you wanna
terrible
just
with
give
that
me-
shit.
Do you want
And
to just
it-
write something in the general LEO?
yeah. And can somebody, does anybody have fucking food? I'm about to die.
Yeah, I got food.
Yeah, I got food for you. There you go.
General.
I hope you're hungry.
The fuck is general?
What's your call sign, Mineo?
There you go. I just sent it to you. What the fuck am I gonna do with this pumpkin?
You can carve it.
I can't eat it.
You roast the seed.
I added you, and I'll get it over to you now.
I found it on the side of the road.
This guy's picking pumpkins, thinking I can eat them.
Hey, have you never snacked on pumpkin seeds?
Oh, 100%. I love pumpkin seeds.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, you're really
yes. I love it. Hit me again.
job, and it's pissing me off.
I'm sorry. I did such a good job.
Ah, good shit. Good shit. Hello.
Can't complain with that deal, Wiz. All right, let me get you added here. Okay, this is a tough one. Does yours start with an R?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a picture of 2 women beside a police car. Think about when you roll a dice.
Uh,
All right, got you.
You're looking for
So I'll
another
just-
charge to add on top. One of these Uzis is scratched entirely, which is there's a separate charge for that one.
So put the charge on there, but it doesn't get added, right? Because you're going for you don't need to add that.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying
So,
in terms of listing charges.
So if you open it up, Mineo, what you should do is you should when you finished it, you should change the people to whoever you're charging. So instead of Aubrey Webster, it'd be somebody else.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
So obviously you put all the charges of the report where it says the charges of. So you can include everything in there from the report. And then the sentence is obviously what you're charging him with: 6 years, 6 years, 300k.
Okay, yeah.
If you want to tinker with it, I just need to speak to Rhodes real quick, and then if you got a question with it,
yeah, I'm just gonna look at it, but I wait for this until I talk to him, right? Or do I feel? Yeah.
So obviously you have the conversation with him. You tell him like, this is, you know, you could be facing this, but we're gonna offer you this. And then if he wants to sign it, what you do is you
I fill that out and then send it over to him.
Fill that out. Yeah, and he has to sign it, and then you would normally seek approval from a judge. Just message a judge and be like, hey, this is a plea deal. Can you sign off on it? And they will say yes or no. I've already spoken to Crane, and Crane said this would be acceptable. So you can just straight up say that Judge Crane is, you know, he's all right to plea on that. Yeah, you would put a copy of this in the report when he signs it. Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously he has to sign it. But when he signed it, I would make a copy of it so it can't be edited again, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So that no one can edit it.
So nobody can edit it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Like I say, if you have any problems with it or then just email me or Rhodes, and we're around all the time. So.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right.
I need this number because I'll forget this number. I had to put that number in there because I would forget like an idiot.
No, you're all good. Yeah, like I say, you've got my email now. So if there's any issues or questions, just come my way. Okay. Well,
Sounds
good. Shit,
good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go do these raid receipts. Holy mother of mercy. Yeah, I gotta remove the intent. So we gotta remove. I gotta remove intent. What the fuck?